As I've sat here and watched our episodes, Janelle is punching a button specifically to make me look bad with the family. No, I never wanted to do Christmas supper.
Why does she keep saying that?
Because that's what she's telling the boys to get them on her side. She's specifically trying to destroy my character with my family.
Well, there are things that I would have structured differently, and I would have asked different viewer questions. I thoroughly enjoyed this talkback episode. I laughed, I cringed, I have a lot of thoughts. Let's discuss this first spinoff they're testing out with Sister Wives. All in all, I give it an 8 out of 10. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, we have got to get our streaming service acts together, TLC. I saw reports that part 3 and part 4 of the tell were delayed on Discovery Plus, and at the time that I'm recording this video, you can only watch the talkback episode if you have a cable subscription, either with actual cable or logging on through your provider on the TLC Go app. It's really unacceptable to charge money for a premium subscription where one of your selling points is encouraging people to replace their cable subscriptions with these apps, and then you don't reliably post the content you advertise. Obnoxious. I have seen people speculate that this spinoff could be a direct result of how successful Gwen and McKelty have been doing this exact format on their social media platforms, and I gotta say, I am subscribing to this theory. You know whose idea this certainly wasn't? Robyn's. But we will touch on her hostage-like demeanor through this episode in just a second.
I never said my kids weren't welcome. Janelle says my boys aren't welcome. That's what she's been telling them. That's what her narrative to my life is, and that's how she's betrayed me with my boys.
This isn't a conversation he wants to have. This is a capitulation that he wants to have.
This is the kind of content viewers want to see, or at least it's the kind of content that I want to see. I want to see what the 5 parents have to say when they see what is said about them on the show. I'm sure that this isn't as raw and as real as when there are no cameras there, but we take what we can get. Let's chat about some of my biggest takeaways. First of all, Robyn is miserable. So Robyn's pissed, she's miserable, possibly a hostage. Is she as unhappy as she looks here, or is this more of an act? I think one of two things are happening here. I think Robyn is either trying to set up evidence of her being unhappy, because clearly she is not happy sitting here reacting to this episode, or she is playing up this newfound shy personality of hers. She just sits there looking forlorn and lets Kody explain her to the audience. There's not a download this to your hard drive moment in sight. One moment that made me say, oh shit, was this clip.
Okay, am I the only one that sees this as some kind of betrayal?
Dude, it's just a big mess. And so
What?
We couldn't say anything there. We can't weigh in. Like we couldn't say a thing. We just had to sit there and try to be as neutral as possible. It's not something that works in a plural family. We have to stay out of issues between you and a wife.
I don't feel betrayed by it. Mary used to weigh in.
Yeah, and she has had issues when she does.
Robyn is just forever fighting an uphill battle. She's damned if she does and damned if she doesn't. One of the next big takeaways that I had was just the absolute delusion that is Kody Brown. Kody stays taking zero accountability. He and Robyn have an excuse for literally everything. There's not one moment during this talkback where Kody or Robyn say, yeah, I wish I handled that situation differently. It's always excuses, rationalizations, and shit like this.
You know, once Robyn entered the family, there was a shakeup.
We became very, very separate, and the family traditions stopped.
The family traditions continued. We adjusted them a little bit. Our Friday night family gatherings that ended in Las Vegas because our older children were busy every single Friday night.
I hated it. It made me so mad that we stopped.
They're trying to make it look like you did it.
They don't know who I am then.
Nobody knows who you are.
My next big takeaway, and probably my favorite part of this episode, is the sass. We started season 18 with Mary telling us about how Kody used to like her turkey, and now she is taking out the trash.
I just took out the trash. Actually, it's kind of appropriate because right now we're doing the Sister Wives Talk Back where
I hope, I am manifesting that this is a sign of sass to come in season 19. Then the sass continues with this moment where Christine answered a viewer's question, and her answer made me laugh out loud.
Why do you think Kody's still angry? Why can't he let you go? He's got 3 other wives. I know. I had no idea he loved me that much. It's very sweet when you think about it. You know, he wouldn't be so mad if there wasn't so much love that was lost.
It is very much giving "why are you so obsessed with me" vibes. So we had some moments of sass that made me laugh. Then we had moments like Kody's delusion and Robyn's demeanor, which made me cringe. But Robyn did start to hit on a really good point that gets mentioned and then just as quickly moved on from.
She's specifically trying to destroy my character with my family. Sister wife.
Wait, whoa, stop. Sister wife?
Yeah.
You need to stop making this about
Wife, sorry.
sister wives.
Okay,
Well, you
they're
need-
trying to blame you and trying to blame me.
But I'm trying to say you always point out the sister wife relationships and never talk about your actual issues with wives.
Kody only focuses on sister wives' relationships with each other and not on his relationships with his wives. Yes, Robyn, excellent point. Let's unpack that. Let's unpack Kody's inability to let the past go and take accountability for the present.
Yeah, that's the end. Any thoughts?
Why, yes, Kody, thank you for asking. I want more of this, of all of this.
It sucks being in a place with somebody who you used to love to sit and just trash talk you and say stuff like, "I'm so lucky I'm not married to him anymore."
This felt more real and authentic than the majority of what we saw on the show this season. If how they are talking here is any indication of how I think season 19 is going to go, it is going to reveal a lot more skeletons in the Brown family closets. No more playing nice polygamous. Let's see what the real deal is. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills. A link for that will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, and X at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.
I've never seen you like that before. You lost your optimism.
I haven't got it back.